Good morning. Welcome to Lasham Daily Briefing for Tuesday, the 16th of September, 2024. So we start yesterday at lunchtime, this low pressure that's moved out into the North Sea, giving us a big squeeze on the isobars and strong gusting winds all day, with the odd shower preventing us from flying yesterday. If we look at the progress of that, it's moving further to the east and north, and by lunchtime today, it's going to be centred out over Sweden, Norway, sort of southern tip off. And we've now got another low pressure moving in from the Atlantic, but there's a high pressure here to the south, sort of an Azores high pushing up into the Bay of Biscay across northern France and kind of ridging a little bit up into the southern UK, which is helping to spread the isobars a bit and slacken the winds a little bit. It's still going to be quite gusty out there today, but it should be a much nicer day and should be flyable. Midnight tonight, that low pressure is kind of deepening into lunchtime tomorrow. The low pressure has moved to the sort of northwest of the UK, and it's sort of driving in a series of fronts across southern England. So we'll just have to wait and see what that brings. It could be a little bit more rain tomorrow. The sat picture for today, as we approach daylight, you can just see there's a few showers out to the east by the looks of it. There's some nice gaps in the cloud. There's a little bit of wave over North Wales and central Wales. And if we have a look at the rain radar and run that through, we can see that there are showers out to the east, there's showers to the north. There's a little bit of sort of a showery activity to the west of Wales, but that seems to be sort of standing showers. They don't seem to be moving to the east with the wind as it goes. The rain forecast, if we run the animation through from about 8 o'clock this morning, we get into the afternoon, there's still very little happening in the way of showers in the Lasham area, and they're kind of stuck over Wales and the West Country. But you can see there's a large band of rain coming in from the west, which is going to be with us around about maybe 1 in the morning, something like that. And that's going to be on there through the night. Odium does not have a valid TAF at the moment. It's only valid up until about 9 o'clock this morning, so we're not worried too much about that. The METAR is 23014 knots, greater than 10k visibility, with a temperature 11 dew point 10, pressure 1016. But we do have a TAF upwind of us, and that's valid up until about 4 o'clock this afternoon local time. At Boscombe Down, we've got 25013 knots, greater than 10k visibility, with few 2,200 feet and a 30% chance that temporarily between now and about 11 o'clock local, scattered at 2,200 feet. Spot winds to the north of us, 1,000-foot wind, 270 degrees, 25 knots, 2,000 feet the same, 5,000 feet, 280, 25 knots. The wind strength kind of quite even all the way up there to at least 5,000 feet. To the south of us, 1,000-foot wind, 260, 20, same for the 2,000-foot wind, 5,000-foot wind is 270, 25. On the ground here at Lasham, we've got westerly winds at 10 o'clock this morning, 13 knots. There will be the gusting factor on top of that. And if we take that through to about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 12 knots. So quite uniform wind strength all day long. The local Met Office forecast concurs with those winds, westerly all day long. 13 knots throughout the most of it, and starting to slacken off a bit towards the end of the day. But that gusting factor is still going to be into the high 20s from about 9 o'clock in the morning through till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So just make sure we look after canopies and park ladders properly when they're not being used. Temperature-wise, GFS are forecasting about 17 centigrade in this area by lunchtime, with the dew point down at 7. And currently here at Lasham, we have just over 10 centigrades with a dew point just above 8. Looking at the camera on the south side, we can see we do have a westerly wind, kind of moderate looking there by the windsock, and we've got clear skies, but on the horizon there's a bit of cloud coming our way. Sky sight point forecast for the day does show a bit of upper level cloud coming in from about 10:30 through until 4:30 in the afternoon, but there will be cumulus throughout the day, and there could well be a little bit of thermal activity, kind of weak thermals up to maybe about 3.5 knots, up to about 4,000 feet above sight. Looking at top meteo, if we take the thermal heights throughout the day, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, nothing in our area. 10 o'clock in the morning, just starting to brew up. By 11 o'clock, starting to get up to about maybe 3,000 feet, 3.5 to 4,000 feet throughout the day, and nothing better than that. And then it's going to die off quite quickly around about 5 o'clock. No TAMs, everything to the east of us is within the airspace. We won't be going that way. But we do have 17, which is part of Stacey. It's flare firing both day and night. There's another 2 weeks of that to come. And at 27, it's West Ilsley. They are doing paragliding and winch launching up to 1,000 feet. If we move on then to the local airfield briefing, and we'll start with the wave expedition. There's still, I think, 2 spaces left on week 3 for the wave expedition. And if we move on then, 2XL movements, nothing to report there today. General situation, there's a low pressure to the east and west of us. There's high pressure ridging to the south, sorry. The winds are lighter than yesterday, and of course, instructors, please on a brief at the front of the queue, and please be ready when the cable or tug arrives. And of course, do not land or taxi on the disused runways shown here in red. We can damage tires and wheels. So here's your airfield setup, launch point vehicle on the hard to the south side, winching off the grass on the south, area towing off the hard, and then landing both 27 grass north and south. That's it from me today. Have a great day's flying, have lots of fun, and please keep it safe.